Hi, it's Mr. Crane here. Haven't talked to you in just a little bit. Today we're going to do something a little special. It's going to be a review over our solar system that we've been learning about over the past 2 weeks. Um, we've learned a lot about galaxies, solar system, comets, satellites, and International Space Station, space flight, quite a bit of stuff. But we're going to do today, we're going to do a review. We're going to do it differently than normal. So, what I need you to do, especially virtual students, you can grab a piece of paper. It can be white paper, it can be paper towels, okay, but it's probably not going to be as strong as we need. But a piece of paper, doesn't matter the size, it could be a paper plate. A paper plate is fine. So I want you to go and get that. So stop the video, pause the video right now. Go get yourself a paper plate or a piece of construction paper, piece of paper, something that you can write on. You will need a pen or a pencil, preferably a pen. But you're going to need those. Go get those objects. Very simple, and then come back and then hit play again. Okay, so hit pause. All right. All right, once you've come back, I want you to take your piece of paper, and I'm going to choose the paper itself because it bends around my head. So I want you to take your paper or your paper plate, I don't care which. If you use the paper plate, turn it like that. But you're going to do a review for me on our solar system. So I'm going to put this right here so I can see it. Sorry, I should have had it set up already. So I'm going to put that right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to put this on top of your head. Now, we know that our solar system is quite expansive. We're starting with the sun and going all the way out to Pluto. And in 2017, Pluto was reclassified as a planet again, mostly because everybody wanted it to be that way, not because it actually was classified as a planet or met the criteria for planet. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about how much space do I need if this were a football field? How much space do I need to put my planet in this space, starting on one side, so starting at the sun, this goalpost, and going all the way over here to this side of the paper or this goalpost where Pluto would be. Actually, we're going to put on the Oort belt and the Kuiper belts as well. But I want you to do this without looking at it. So, what I want you to do is I want you to draw the sun on one side. I want you to write sun, and I want you to go out a little bit. I want you to do Mercury, and I want you to write Mercury. I'm not counting off for spelling. I want you to go out a little bit. I want you to write Venus. Oh boy. I hope my pen is making connection with my paper. I want you to draw Venus. Sorry. Then go out a little bit further. Remember, Venus is about the same size as our planet Earth. So circle should be about the same size for Earth. I want you to write Earth. But then right beside Earth, you got the moon. So you got to put the moon in there and write moon. Okay. And now we have a 7-month journey from the moon to Mars. And we're going to just draw Mars. We're going to put Mars on there. Remember, we have some rovers on the Mars. We have the Curiosity and the Pathfinder and the new Perseverance that just landed last week. So right past Mars is a great asteroid belt. Asteroid belt. You can draw a line or you can draw little dots. And that's from the separation between our terrestrial planets, the planets that are closest to the sun, which are mostly food. I just jabbed myself in the head, so I'm going to have an ink mark on my head. Didn't feel good. So we have our asteroid belt, separation between our terrestrial planets and our Jovian planets. Now we're going to put our biggest planet of our solar system, which is Jupiter, and write Jupiter. Jupiter. All right. Put the great eye on Jupiter, the great storm. put the bands. Remember, there's bands on Jupiter, and there's some zones on Jupiter. All right. It has somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 moons. We're not going to do those. That would take forever. If you want to get adventurous, go ahead and put on 70 moons around Jupiter. It'll make yours even more chaotic than it is. So next we're going to do Saturn. So go out a little bit further. Remember, Saturn's pretty big. Jupiter's about 1,300 times greater than the size of Earth. And Saturn's just a tiny bit smaller than that. But Saturn has a ring around it. So we want that fantastic ring. Remember, it's about 1 kilometer thick and 220,000 miles in diameter. The rings are making it pretty large. All right, so we have Saturn. Then we have Uranus. And Uranus was tilted on its side, so it's got a ring as well, but it's vertical more so than the Saturn's horizontal ring. So make sure you get that on there. Oh, I didn't write Saturn. Let me go back and write Saturn. Saturn. Oh boy, I don't. Then we got Uranus, so we got to write Uranus. Uh-oh. Now we got to put Neptune. Neptune is blue planet, our blue planet. And remember, it has a great eye, so we're going to put an eye on it. And I want you to draw a trident because the Roman god of the sea, Neptune, that symbol is the trident symbol. So I want you to put that on there. Then I want you to put the Kuiper belt. And Kuiper belt is that belt of debris, kind of like the belt out past Mars. The debris for scientists believe it may have been the debris left over from the formation of our universe, stuff that's straggling and just out there floating. And then you have the Oort cloud. So you have the Oort cloud just past it, and that's where all of our, if you remember, it's where our ice and particles are all at for comets. Comet creation is way out there at near the edge of our solar systems. And you still have Alpha Centauri and a couple other farther classification planets out there, but they're considered Neptunian objects, not necessarily planets. So then I want you to go back. Boy, over here we had the sun, and then we had Mercury, the smallest planet, Venus, our neighboring blue planet that's kind of our green, aqua green, looks like ours. And then we had Earth. So we sent a spaceship several times. We sent a module from there, and we went all the way to Mars. So I want you to draw a little spaceship from Mars right there. All right. Now, let's see what we got. Are you ready? I'm thinking it's going to be a Picasso masterpiece because I'm thinking it's going to be terrible. But let's see. Your arm is as tired as mine. Those are tired. Let's see what we got. So that looks like a bunch of scribble. But let's see how well we did. So I can find it. So we have the sun way down here. The sun. And we have Mercury. We have Venus, Earth. Can't believe I got the words even close to it. My rocket ship over here is nowhere close to Earth. It's just left Earth. Maybe it's close to, oh, there's the moon right there, a moon. And there's Mars. And so it's on its way to Mars. It hasn't got there yet. And we have our belt. Our Mars. Oh, man, I wrote moon way over here. Moon is written right there, even though it's supposed to have been right there. So the moon. Then I have my asteroid belt right here. Asteroid belt's pretty good. Then I have Jupiter. It's Mad Eye Moody Moon over here. It's bands. Oh my gosh, those bands are so terrible. Then Saturn with its monstrous ring. Uranus with its vertical ring. Oh my goodness. I forgot Pluto. Pluto is supposed to be in there. You can redraw Pluto if you want. Then the Kuiper and the Oort belt. So let's see how well you do. I want you to submit those drawings to me and see how well you do. All right. I want to see your drawing. So you can take a picture, submit that, and let me see how you did. Thank you. Have a good day.